Hello and welcome. My name is Mark Blatstein, physician founder, Physician Pre-Sentence Report Service. Today, I'm going to discuss self-surrendering, what you can bring. You can bring a wedding band or Bible or a religious type necklace, but under $100. Bring verification that you've had all of your flu and COVID vaccines and boosters, if you've had them. Prescriptions for medical devices and medications, maybe two weeks worth of medications is recommended. At worst, they may want to throw them out, but before they do, just ask if they could send them over to either the pharmacy or to medical, so they're there for you. Or at best, they're going to be available for you to use. When surrendering on weekends or holidays, the Bureau of Prisons, their staffing is even though there's a staff shortage everywhere in the Federal Bureau of Prisons, it may be less, and they may allow these medications to be used if they're not immediately available for their on-site from their on-site pharmacy. Medical devices and glasses, as long as the glasses are not made of medical, all of those bring with you, and everything has to be documented in your pre-sentence report. Additionally, birth certificate, passport, driver's license, security card, copies, or the originals. It's probably best to bring copies as long as you know where the originals are, who's holding them. It depends on how long your sentence is and whether you remember who holds your documents. Cash may or may not be allowed. You can try and bring in $320 through most months of the year, 370 weekends, or rather November or December. But otherwise, again, you can use MoneyGram, Western Union. Each of those you can send in probably 2 hours before you arrive or a day before you arrive. Probably a couple hours after you arrive, you could transfer from MoneyGram and Western Union $320, and they can be deposited within hours. Legal papers, you cannot bring your pre-sentence report, but you can include your entire medical file, which you can put in an envelope titled legal mail, your personal contact list. These are personal names with phone numbers and addresses. You can type these on the back of a page from your court case, just um, not your pre-sentence report. And again, you want to put it in an envelope titled legal mail. You may want to consider scheduling a list of books that would you like to be sent to you, hopefully two at a time, starting a day or two before your arrival, lasting for the months of your pre-calculated stay, meaning that two books, paperbacks to be sent in every 3 weeks, every month, based on an interest that you may have. And these should be books that are nonfiction type books. But you may appreciate this, especially if you're going to a satellite camp or a low where they're going to put you in isolation, and it could be for a couple days. You'll have immediately something that you can read. Don't arrive at lunchtime because it'll just take you longer to get through uh, the the admission component of being screened and what have you. Do present to the higher security facility if you're expecting to go to a satellite camp. Assume, and this may or may not be true, so you want to err on the side of caution, that as you get close to these prisons, these particular counties or cities they may rely on speeding tickets. And so you want to consider that anything over 3 miles an hour over the limit, you could be pulled over. And lastly, you want to arrive early, either before lunch or between, let's say, 1 and 4 in the afternoon. I hope you have found this helpful, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my YouTube. Have a good day.